welcome back to Hannity. The IRS scandal seems to be getting more complex and controversial every day. And now Fox News contributor George Will is laying out all the reasons why that he thinks the special prosecutors needed to get to the bottom of all this. Take a listen.
We know first the targeting occurred. Therefore, second, we know that this is worse than Article 2 of the Nixon impeachment count, which said Nixon endeavored to use the IRS. The IRS back then resisted. Third, we know that this became public in an act of deceit when Lois Lerner planted a question with a friend in an audience to try and get this out on her own terms. Fourth, we know that she has taken the Fifth Amendment because she has a right to do this when she has a reasonable suspicion that there might be criminal activity involved. Fifth, we know that from the timeline you put up today that there has been 13 months of stonewalling on this. And six, now we know that not only her hard drive, but 6 other people intimately involved in this suddenly crashed in an amazing, miraculous coincidence.
All right, here with reaction is tonight's Great American Panel, author Gavin McInnes, outnumbered co-host Katie Pavlich, and the author of Let Me Be Clear, Katie Kuiper is with us. 2 Katies. All right, I'll straighten it out. All right, Katie Pavlich.
Yes, sir.
He laid out such a compelling case. We've been laying out a compelling case. All the emails go missing at once. They said they had them. The IRS commissioner said they had them, said they'd be forthcoming. They knew in February they didn't have them. They lied. Well,
I think it's really important to talk about exactly what the emails are. So it's not that all of the emails are missing. Only the emails that are going to the White House, Department of Justice, FEC, and outside groups are missing. So half of the emails she has, the ones going to IRS officials inside the agency, she doesn't have the ones that are going outside of the IRS, which would be the most damning of the emails from January 2009 to April 2011. Now, I think we need to focus on what we do have. We have emails from Lois Lerner sending information of tax-exempt groups, confidential tax information to the FBI. We have emails showing her talking to staffers of Democratic congressmen on the Hill, and we have emails showing that she was working with the Department of Justice to get a criminal case together to prosecute one of these groups, to send a message to all of them.
Do you think, Gavin McInnes, that they are involved in a massive cover-up and that they could possibly get caught?
Yes, I think both are true. I think it'll be easy to catch them once we get serious about what's going on here. Emails don't disappear. Anyone who knows anything about computers knows that the only way to fully destroy something is to physically snap a hard drive.
Yeah, but they're saying they don't have the hard drive. That's already happened. But it's not. Your emails aren't on the hard drive. Your emails are on a server, which is why you can access them from 50 different places, right?
Well, we've done this a million times. We've all done this ourselves.
By the way, Katie Kuiper, welcome to the program. This is your brand new book, Let Me Be Clear. You took that name from
Barack Obama's favorite catchphrase that we've
Let
heard
me
him
be
say
clear.
over and over again.
Yeah, the other one is, I learned about it on TV, like with the rest of you.
That's right. So to add some humor to this situation, Barack Obama does deserve credit for creating one green job, which is the job of recycling Lois Lerner's computer.
Right.
But to be a little bit more serious, I applaud you for drawing attention to this, Sean, because there's a bigger scandal even within this scandal of the emails, and that is that Barack Obama would never have been elected had he not used the IRS to shut down the Tea Party.
You mean in 2012?
In 2012, and that's because 60% of millennials voted for Barack Obama in 2012, and they did not have the opportunity to hear the truth that the Tea Party was going to offer us.
Because, and Lois Lerner, I think the smoking an email, and we played it on the program, is Lois Lerner saying they want us to do it. They want the IRS to do it.
Right.
And then apparently they proceeded to do it.
Right, and well, let's add to that too. Today at townhall.com, we reported on an email that surfaced from the Oversight Committee showing that Sarah Ingram, who is now in charge of implementing Obamacare, she said that she was pretty happy that President Obama was out on the campaign trail, not in 2012, but also in 2010, naming these secret donor groups, these dark money groups like Americans for Prosperity. Everyone remembers him saying that. And so just because we're focused on Lois Lerner doesn't mean that this is a wide scope in terms of who was involved here. And it's not just in the IRS. It goes directly to the Department of Justice.
You notice that Gavin has all these tattoos that we didn't know he had? What is all the writing on the other side?
I don't even know anymore. I can't remember what that was. I was 18.
You were 8. What is the writing? It has to say something.
This is about a battle in Scotland, and this is about
William Wallace. Yeah, go ahead.
having employed 1 million of the poor. No, but what you were talking about, these voters didn't have the opportunity to get the information. Obama's bread and butter is low information voters. You could hand them the most controversial Watergate stuff imaginable, and they wouldn't care because they're voting for the cool
No,
guy.
see, my point, and that's why I wrote this book, is because there's a new Harvard poll out that shows that millennials are set to vote for Hillary Clinton in this upcoming election. And so I want to show, as a millennial speaking to other millennials, that Hillary Clinton's going to be Barack Obama
The only one who's not a
2.0.
millennial here is me and Gavin.
Yeah.
You two are the millennials.
We
All right.
need accountability from our president, and so our generation is going to demand that. And I also
Hey,
provide
everybody, as soon as they start paying taxes, a lot of those young people are living in mommy and daddy's basement. You know why? Because they can't get jobs. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back and more with our Great American Panel. Now, when we come back, we'll get their take.